Is it time to buy or sell Tesla stock? In this video, we are diving deep into Tesla. Our initial report was published on our website on Thursday, the 31st of July, 2025. Now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched artificial intelligence stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of artificial intelligence and receive free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 28th of July, 2025, our system has ranked Tesla as a hold/accumulate, assigning it a score of -0.23. Now, let us examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock has underperformed relative to our forecasts, resulting in a loss of -5.32%. This equates to an average loss of -1.33% each day since it was classified as hold/accumulate. The stock is currently moving within a very wide and horizontal trend, and further movements within this trend can be anticipated. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential decrease of approximately 0.698% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from -8.80% to +16.29%. Considering a longer-term view, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of 17.18%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from -6.47% to +100.45% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between 288 and 617. Our latest daily update for Tesla highlights that the stock price concluded at $308.27 on Thursday, reflecting a decline of 3.38%. On the last trading day, which was Thursday, the 31st of July, 2025, the Tesla stock fell by 3.38%, dropping from $319.04 to $308.27. This marks the third consecutive day of decline. Throughout the trading day, the stock experienced fluctuations of 4.99%, ranging from a low of $306.10 to a high of $321.37. Over the past 2 weeks, the stock has seen a loss of 3.49%. Trading volume rose by 826,000 shares on the last day, despite the price decrease. This could serve as an early warning sign, suggesting a slight increase in risk over the next few days. In total, 84 million shares were exchanged, amounting to approximately $25.97 billion. Looking back over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached $488.54, while the lowest price was $182. Currently, the stock price is 36.90% or $180.27 below the 52-week high of $488.54, which also stands as the all-time high. Tesla has launched its ride-hailing service in the San Francisco Bay Area, marking a significant step into the competitive ride-sharing market. This venture, while not yet a fully autonomous robotaxi service, positions Tesla to capitalize on California's bustling transportation landscape, potentially enhancing its revenue streams in the short term. However, the substantial competition from established players in the ride-hailing space and autonomous technology could impact its market share and growth trajectory. In addition, Tesla's performance metrics remain mixed. Despite stocks trading nearly 5% higher over the past week, the company recently reported disappointing second-quarter results and anticipates challenging quarters ahead. Analysts have raised concerns about overvaluation, with Tesla and Apple failing Peter Lynch's peg test, a classic valuation method. Investors are advised to remain cautious, as analysts predict significant downturns in the share prices of leading growth stocks, including Tesla. Furthermore, Tesla's strategic move towards reshoring its battery production through a $4.3 billion agreement with LG Energy Solution signals a commitment to enhancing its supply chain resilience. This could bolster its long-term profitability and operational independence amid increasing global pressures. Overall, While the immediate launch of the ride-hailing service could provide a short-term boost, Tesla's long-term stock performance will depend heavily on its ability to navigate competitive pressures and fulfill its ambitious growth and production mandates. Analyst ratings. On Tuesday, the 29th of July, 2025, it was reported that RBC Capital assigned Tesla an overweight rating with a hold action. On Sunday, the 27th of July, 2025, it was reported that Daiwa assigned Tesla a neutral rating with a hold action. On Monday, the 21st of July, 2025, it was reported that Cantor Fitzgerald assigned Tesla an overweight rating with a hold action. On Thursday, the 10th of July, 2025, it was reported that Wedbush assigned Tesla a positive rating with a hold action. On Monday, the 7th of July, 2025, it was reported that William Blair assigned Tesla a market perform rating with a downgrade action. Analysts have assigned Tesla stock a general sell rating. They categorize the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts have rated the stock as neutral. The following signals have been identified for Tesla. Furthermore, there is a buy signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, also known as MACD. However, some negative signals have also been issued, which may influence the near short-term development. The Tesla stock currently shows sell signals from both short-term and long-term moving averages, indicating a more negative forecast for the stock. Additionally, there is a general sell signal derived from the relationship between these two indicators, where the long-term average is above the short-term average. During upward corrections, there will be resistance at the levels of $318.29 and $319.25. A breakout above either of these levels will trigger buy signals. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Monday, June 23, 2025, and so far, the stock has declined by 11.59%. Further decline is indicated until a new bottom pivot is established. Volume increased even as prices fell yesterday, which may serve as an early warning, suggesting that the stock should be monitored more closely. Here are some additional signals you might find intriguing. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal, pivots, sell signal from 28 days ago, Bollinger, buy signal from 119 days ago, short-term moving average, buy signal from 5 days ago, long-term moving average, sell signal from 3 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 2 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average, sell signal from 2 days ago, long-term moving average, sell signal from 20 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 46 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Tesla. Tesla finds support from accumulated volume at $305.30. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction can be anticipated when this support is tested. The stock typically experiences moderate movements throughout the day, and with steady trading volume, the associated risk is deemed to be medium. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $15.27, representing a change of 4.99%. In the past week, the stock has maintained a daily average volatility of 4.74%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for Tesla, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, let's discuss the price-to-earnings ratio, often referred to as the PE ratio. This important ratio measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. This significantly high PE ratio indicates that the stock may be overvalued. However, it is not unusual for technology companies or those with substantial market potential to have such elevated ratios. In other news, the next earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on October 22, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at 470 thousandths of a dollar. Keep a close watch on these figures, as they can have a considerable impact on stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Tesla. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Tesla is at $316.06. If you do not own any shares, it may be wise to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, This might serve as a point to consider for swing trading. Tesla meets its first support level at $305.30. If this support level holds, it could present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Tesla from multiple analyst sources is to sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On July 11, 2025, James R. Murdoch conducted an insider purchase of 90,000 shares of common stock. On the same day, James R. Murdoch also conducted an insider sale of 90,000 shares of a non-qualified stock option, which is the right to buy. On July 7, 2025, Vaibhav Taneja conducted an insider sale of 4,000 shares of a non-qualified stock option. The following day, on July 8, 2025, Vaibhav Taneja sold an additional 2,000 shares of a non-qualified stock option. On July 7, 2025, Vaibhav Taneja also made an insider purchase of 4,000 shares of common stock. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades reveals a negative insider power, with a ratio of negative 41.725. In total, insiders purchased 1,101,482 shares and sold 2,802,883 shares in these last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $293.84, reflecting a decrease of 4.68%. This stock exhibits medium daily fluctuations, indicating a medium level of risk. Additionally, a sell signal has emerged from a pivot top identified 27 days ago. Is Tesla stock a good buy? Tesla presents several negative signals, suggesting it could be a sell candidate. However, considering the potential for a turnaround, it may be more prudent to view it as a hold candidate, allowing for accumulation while awaiting further developments. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Friday, the 1st of August, we anticipate that Tesla will open higher by approximately $3.64, beginning the day at $311.91. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you agree and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a beautiful day. With regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.